What's up, guys? We're back once again. We're finally going to be discussing the brand new Bad Batch episode, episode 14. Now, a lot happened in this episode because we do see where I don't even know where to begin. But the crew is on a mission and they intercept a transmission from Rex after we see Hunter and Omega kind of have this moment where Omega's still working on one of the droids on the ship, and Rex gets them for help because right now he's a little busy at the moment. Don't know exactly where he is, but we know it's some type of top secret mission because he's still wearing his cloak, so he's still trying to keep an incognito at the moment. But at the same time, they are doing a mission for Sid, and they have an argument. What's more important, helping out Rex for, save his friend, or being able to get food and money from Sid. So again, it kind of goes back and forth, but at the same time, they all kind of state, well, if we don't do this, then what's going to happen? And even before that, we do see where something's going on, where there are clones hunting clones on some planet. So don't know exactly what's going on, but it was kind of interesting because what we see in this episode was right when they make the decision to go ahead and be able to finally fight for Rex. They go onto the planet. There's nothing on the planet, and after Hunter feels the surface of the planet, he goes, okay, he says, Wrecker as well as Omega, go back to the ship, we'll handle it. And when they go, they see some type of base in the inside of the mountain after they're able to climb it. But we also go back to Camino, and what's really interesting on Camino is the Empire finally shut down the production of all the clones. So now there's going to be no more clones. They disbanded from the Empire, so that way that the Caminos are not going to no longer have no type of services from the Empire, so they're going to pretty much be broke at this point. Any other clones is going to be taken off world to do whatever kind of missions / training, whatever they have to do, because now this is going to be possibly the last batch of clones. And after Lama Su comes up with an idea of gathering whomever just to try to escape, because this is initially now for their survival, because they're either going to be arrested or they're going to be killed. So it kind of makes me wonder what exactly is going to happen. Now at the same time, we see where the boys are trying to get out this clone, and when they go through the entirety of the base, they're seeing a lot of clone commandos, and they're not exactly highly trained. You think they would be, but they're not. And when they finally reach the they finally are able to reach the key reg, as they call him, we find out it is Gregor, the clone commando we finally saw in Star Wars Clone Wars, as well as also Rebels. So he's back. This is the man that they're saving. And for somehow or other, he was supposed to be a teacher on this planet, but he did not go along with it. So of course they called him a traitor, they locked him up, and this is the reason why. So when they're trying to get him out, they're realizing, okay, these are not regular clones. These are Imperials. They're not clone commandos. They're actually Imperial commandos. But we also see a familiar face, which again I'm going to get into here in a minute. We see a couple familiar faces in this. We see where they're trying to escape, and they come up with an idea of letting Omega as well as Wrecker know, hey, we're going to send you a signal, be ready to pick us up. After fighting all these clone commandos and the clones, or Imperials, however you want to put it, what's very interesting is we see a familiar clone commando, an actual clone commando, Scorch. If you guys don't remember him, he was in Star Wars Clone Commander, or Commander, something along those lines, guys. I can't even remember the game. That's how long. Well, again, I played at Star Wars Commando, I think what it was, or something like that. But again, Star Wars Republic Commando. That's what it was. But he was one of the survivors in the game, and again, the way they left it, I wish they would have gone further. But this is one of the characters that did survive in the game. Now, got to see him. Now, the way it goes is they're trying to escape. They get onto the ship. They're trying to fight trying to, basically shoot their way out after doing a lot of maneuvers and being able to try to shoot their way out. There, it's not as easy as it looks, because somehow or other we see where Hunter accidentally gets thrown out of the ship, lands onto the surface, and he orders them to leave, but also at the same time he's being surrounded by clones as well as also Imperial commandos, and he just kind of surrenders himself to them because he's outnumbered. And even though Omega is screaming, trying to tell them to come back to get Hunter, Hunter tells her no, not this time, find another way, and then they unfortunately have to leave. But we also go back to Kamino, and we see where the Admiral finds out what, of course, Lama Su was doing. He finds, of course, his assistant trying to gather all the essentials, as he stated, to be able to leave Kamino. And once this happens, he comes up with the idea of, okay, we're going to arrest her, and then they're going to arrest him as well. So they're now trying to take over Kamino right now at this point, where the Kaminos are no longer going to be in charge or a possible alliance with the Empire at this possible moment. Then we also go into where Hunter is now jailed in almost the same type of prison cell we saw Gregor in, and we also see where, guess who shows up? No other than Crosshair. So Crosshair shows up, tells him that I would expect the whole squad, but you'll do. That classic whole, what we even saw from Darth Maul of, I was expecting Kenobi, but why are you here? So it's pretty much the same thing of, you're not going to really expect who's going to be there, but you would prefer if it was another type of like the whole squad or another character. So again, Star Wars is good at doing that. Now this episode was a lot more intense. Now we do have 2 more episodes to my knowledge. I could be wrong. Some have said 1, some have said 2. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more left. I could be right, I could be wrong. But either way, I'm excited to see how it's going to end right now, because I knew it was going to happen sooner or later, where Crosshair was going to catch up to the boys, so to speak, or somebody was going to be captured or something. The only way I could see this going is them delivering Gregor to an unknown location, and Gregor goes, okay, I'm going to help you guys out to break out your guys since you got me out, which I think may happen even if Rex is possibly going to help. So I got this feeling we're possibly going to be seeing Rex help. We're going to be seeing Gregor getting in uniform once again to be able to help the boys out, to be able to bust out Hunter. Now again, there's been a lot of speculation if we're going to be seeing Ahsoka at any point in time. I don't think we're going to be seeing Ahsoka at all this season. If we do, I'll be extremely surprised. But overall, I know it's going to be coming to a very big season finale or a series finale very soon, within an episode or 2. So either way, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Did you guys enjoy this episode, or did you hate it? Was it better? Me personally, I think it was a lot better than some of the episodes we were getting as of late. I think this was probably the best one we've had, maybe in 2 episodes or more. But either way, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoying your day. If you guys are new, consider subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video. If you guys enjoy, click notifications, you guys know every time I upload. And as normal, I'll be seeing you guys on the very next one.